You need two things to generate leads for your realty business on YouTube. Number one, you need a YouTube strategy that's going to help you get in front of the right people who are going to take action. And number two, you need a way to capture these leads. So we're going to talk about this in detail in this video. Hey, it's Ari here with Essetino. And over the last 7 years, we've helped many different businesses create and start profitable YouTube channels that get them more clients and multiple revenue streams. YouTube is honestly the best source of free advertising, and it also will give you an unfair advantage over the other real estate agents in your market. But let's face it, not everyone is willing to start a YouTube channel. And this is precisely why you need to start one. I know a real estate agent who actually gets 70% of her business from YouTube. She went from being completely new in the market after transferring from a different location to hiring an entire team of agents for her business in less than 2 years. No cold calling, no paid advertising on YouTube, just organic. And when I say organic, this means just from people finding her in the YouTube search, in the Google search, stumbling upon her videos, and then becoming an actual lead or a client. So when I say lead, again, that refers to, getting their email address. And this is what we're going to talk about in this video. So let's talk about the first thing you need to make this happen. Well, in the beginning, I mentioned you need a solid YouTube strategy that's going to help you get in front of the right people who are going to take action. Now, I'm not going to talk about thumbnails or titles or tags, all this kind of stuff in this video because none of that matters unless you have a solid content strategy. And what I mean by content strategy is what types of videos are you creating that's going to attract the person that you're looking for, your ideal client? You can have the best thumbnails, you can have all the views, but that doesn't mean anything if you're not attracting the person that you want to attract. It doesn't mean it's going to grow your business. More views does not equal more business or more revenue even. I've seen time and time again people with thousands of views on videos that don't generate leads or revenue from that video, but a client of ours actually, had a video with less than 100 views on it and made a $10,000 sale for one of her programs, that mentorship programs that she offered. And it was all about getting the right person to that video. So I want to share our YouTube framework with you. You can see here there's 3 pieces to this. There's a strategy piece, the system piece, and syndication piece. I'm just going to entirely focus around this lower piece here, and feel free to engage with some of our other videos to dive into the other sides to this framework. Everything fits on top of this foundational strategy piece. So let's dive in. How do you create a great YouTube strategy that's going to get you more business? Number one, you need to create content that aligns with the goals for your business. So what do you want to achieve? Do you want your YouTube channel to help you sell the set of properties that you have in your portfolio right now? Are you looking to just grow your email list of leads so that you have more of a list to promote to when opportunities do arrive? It's really important to define what this goal is and to write it down. What do you want your YouTube channel to do for you? The next thing is this attract piece. This is critical. What types of content or videos can you create that's going to attract the ideal customer to you? So I'll give you some examples. You really want to identify here who you're targeting, because if you're wanting to appeal to everybody, you in fact will appeal to no one. So it's important to ask yourself, are you appealing more to home buyers, first-time home buyers, even more specific, in a particular region? Or are you appealing to, for example, people who want to build their investment portfolio? So they're not necessarily moving into that property, but they're using it for their investment portfolio. And I encourage you to niche down and be very specific, at least for this initial set of videos that you're going to create. Because what you're going to do is create videos specifically around what that particular group is searching for. So again, going with the first-time home buyers example, They might be searching for things like, what do I need to know before buying my first property, or my first home rather? Or what to look for in buying my first property in insert city here. So in Vancouver, in Orange County, etc. You'll really want to think about, what questions do they have? What would they be interested in learning more about? What desires do they have? What challenges do they have? Because that's what they're going to be searching for. And you want to create videos around those topics. So again, more examples. If you're going with the prospect who's looking to build their investment portfolio, you might create a video around the different types of properties for sale in your area, or ways to finance. So that's the attract piece. And now the action piece. The action piece is essentially you giving them a call to action in your video and being very clear about what that is. If you offer a free consultation, you'll want to mention that at the end of the video. We like to always give value first and then give the call to action at the end of the video. Or maybe you have a checklist for first-time home buyers, or I had a client who offered this property analyzer PDF that people could go and download. And I'll show you this quick example here on the screen. So they offered a free worksheet to help potential investors accurately analyze properties. So it was, something that looks like this and gives people a clear picture of the property's performance. So they use this as what's called a lead magnet, a downloadable asset worksheet guide training of some sort that will get someone to give you their name and their email address, and if you want, their phone number as well. And in exchange, they'll get access to this particular thing, and you will have their email address to be able to build your email list of qualified leads. So in relevant videos, we would help them link to this particular lead magnet in the descriptions of the YouTube videos that they would create, and they would also mention it at the end of their videos, saying, by the way, we have a free property analyzer worksheet that's going to help you get a clear picture of whether or not the property is right for you to invest in. Click in the link in the description below. So by incorporating all three elements, align, attract, and action, you're going to be able to create a solid content strategy for your YouTube channel. And you can really start to see why certain videos don't work for some people. So at least from my point of view, because I've worked with many clients in terms of helping them grow their channels, and we also manage a few YouTube channels as well. I'm able to clearly see, one video might be in alignment with their goals and give them action and give the person a call to action, but it's not on a topic that will attract their particular customer. And so that's why nobody's clicking on the call to action on the link. And I see that a lot with, channels that have a lot of views. They're creating content around videos that get them views, but not that attract the right person. Or you might be in the case where you are creating content that attracts the right person, but you're not giving them a clear call to action in how to engage. So you definitely need all three of these things. And if you need some extra help with this, I've included a few links in the description below that's going to help you with the next steps. I'm happy to engage with in a strategy call with you. I've included a link to our course, which tells you exactly how to optimize your videos for the search engines, along with a free YouTube training. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.